Okay, so we got the brand new and extended look at Pokemon Legends Z to A trailer. I missed out on Legends of Arceus. Like when I finally did look at that game, it was too far into the game's lifespan because I wrote it off as one of those random side games like Pokemon Rangers or like Snap or Detective Pikachu. I'm all about the battle. So unless it's like a main game that looks just like, a mainline game, I kind of just write it off. But then Legends of Arceus ended up being a major thing, and the gameplay actually looked kind of solid. I will always stand for the mainline games and the turn-based games, but like Pokemon Legends of Arceus was a pretty good game. Just didn't get into it because it was too late into the lifespan. So now we got Pokemon Legends Z to A. Let's see what they have in store for us.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series.
Uh huh.
The story takes place in Lumiose City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas.
Okay, so they're taking us back to Kalos. I think, well, yeah, that was no. That was 2 gens ago because we had Galar region, which was Sword and Shield, and then currently it's the Paldia region. So now they took us back 2 gens. So let's see.
These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share.
Okay, so that's different because didn't the leak say that they were going into the future? Like I could have sworn I glanced at some like Centro leaks or something that said they were going like into the far off future, which I know Pokemon games never really state a distinct like timeline or like that. It's a complete. It's not like it's paralleling our world and our timeline. It's just like it's in its own time. But like in the Pokemon universe, it made it look like they were going into the future, like into the paradox Pokemon future, like where all the machine Pokemon. And I'm okay with the designs. I just don't like the idea of them doing away with the organic real Pokemon just to do the whole dystopian. All the Pokemon disappeared and they all got replaced by artificial machines. I don't like that. That's really dark. I don't want Metal Sonic. I don't want Metal Sonic Pokemon. I like my real flesh and blood Pokemon, living organisms, please. But I thought that was what this game was going to end up being, was like a dystopian future looking game because that's what the leak said.
After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner: Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. You'll choose
Hold
one
on.
of these
Hold,
Pokemon
hold, hold. I know that's kind of what Legends of Arceus did because in Legends of Arceus, wasn't it? I know they had Samurai, Typhlosion, and then I don't remember. I think they had Dusadai. I think it was Dusadai. So it was Dusadai, Samurai, and Typhlosion. I know Cyndaquil had their turn already, right? But y'all couldn't think of anyone else because I don't think they're gonna do the whole region exclusive forms in this game. That's what it was in that game. Like you went back to the past, and I guess you got a primal, different old style version of those Pokemon. I don't think they're gonna do that here because it's not. It doesn't look like they're in the future. It's just like this looks like a regular timeline, regular present day Pokemon timeline game. So I don't get why they would switch Cyndaquil out. I'm jumping around all over the place. This is like it's taking me all over the place with this trailer. But why Tepig and not Cyndaquil? Why are you disrespecting Cyndaquil? Like,
to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend.
hmm.
When you
Let me go
arrive in
back. Let's go
Lumiose,
back.
some of the colorful characters you'll encounter.
Hmm. You know what? I can't really complain about it because we looking at the Pokemon designs. Because if you remember, there was a big controversy with the last game and them like including woke designs. I don't know. Everything here looks in line with Pokemon. Like this, your Agatha type of older woman character. I guess these are going to be your rivals, and then I guess he's the dark and dreary professor, and this dude over here, he looks like a boss type character. So he must be taking that role of that other dude from the Galar region. What was his name? You know the guy who ended up being the commissioner of the Pokemon tournament, whatever, and he ended up trying to unleash Eternatus and whatnot and tried to destroy the Galar region. Hopefully we go back to having major stakes in Pokemon again. And it was one thing that I ever critiqued from Scarlet and Violet. I did not like how they took out the enemy teams in the high stakes. Like no like Team Rocket equivalent, like we're all dealing with like bullying issues and people being mean and not nice. But nah, give me your regular save the world. I'm taking on Team Galactic and we're fighting for the fate of the universe type of game.
When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny.
Okay.
The hotel
What did that say? You go back.
you'll be
You
staying
go back.
is run.
Which character you meet will depend on the appearance you choose for yourself in the game. So they still don't want to say gender, but okay, we get it. So if you choose a male character, this will be your rival, and if you choose a female character, this will be your rival, I guess, or vice versa.
The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner, Floette. Lumiose's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny. The different people.
Oh, okay. So she's supposed to be boss lady, so she's supposed to be uh the CEO. So it's actually the opposite. So he's like the stern bodyguard type. Okay.
Secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer. To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive. To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball. If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch. This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles. Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Okay, see, I just wish there was better like visual fidelity, like or like a cinematic value. Like I'm wanting, like I like the fact you can run and move out the way. At least that what it showed a little bit here. But like I'm also want it to be like really cinematic a little bit. Like right here, like Tepig ran out the way. That's cool and all, but it's like it just like it doesn't look good and act like it's weird. It's weird. It doesn't look good in real time because you don't get the cameras and whatnot. It really lets you see the art and the actual power ups and like effects of the moves. But then at the same time, like you lose the control for not being in real time, for being in the cinematic. So like I don't know when they'll ever like get that perfect blend because like this I it probably look better in the turn base because at least you'll get better art for the move.
Carefully to gain the upper hand. Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution.
Yeah, you brought that back.
Trainers keep
Oh,
resonate.
hold on. Imagine that's your Mega Evolution. I'm out the pouch now. I always wonder, how does that work though? Like, how is this a Mega Evolution? Doesn't this thing just grow up into its own Kangaskhan and it goes for a period of time without some in its pouch? Like how is this? Like, how is Kangaskhan working? How does this work? How is this a Mega Evolution, ma'am? Like, what's going on here?
When a trainer's keystone resonates with the Megastone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape. It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor. As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you. Pokémon Legends ZA, coming late 2025.
Oh, okay. So that kind of stops my theory there. So I thought they were gonna have like a actual mainline Pokemon game come out like later this year. So like this would have been like the March or April spot game, like releasing in 2 or 3 months, and then the actual next entry into Pokemon would have been like October or November. But nah, apparently this is like the game for this year. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see, what else do they have? Not actual in-game footage. Okay. I mean, it's okay, but I like it, but I needed something else. I need like some new legendaries. It's not bad. It's good, but I think it could have been astounding had they really shown a little bit more. Like, I'm almost sold on it. I need 2 or 3 more, 2 more trailers. I need to see a little bit more before I'm completely sold on it. But that's been Pokemon Legends ZA. What do you guys think? Fire off in the comment section. I think it looks okay. Am I really about to jump on it right? Like, do I want to pre-order right now today? Not yet. Not yet. Just not yet. Maybe they could do a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I need to see a little bit more. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Maybe you want to beat this game, but of course you'll never beat the end game of all games, perfection and natural selection. Hit that subscribe button, enable all notifications, and I will see you guys in the next video.